Hello everybody and welcome back to Valley Life. And as you can see, I am playing once again. I tell you what, I absolutely love my job. And another person that loves her job, Miss Adrienne, who is handling all the education out here at the zoo, gets to play with these animals every day. And I tell you what, you need to be out here every week checking this out, become a member, get involved. Adrienne, how are you? It's so good to see you.
Hi, Rich. How are you?
I am fabulous. Apparently, I'm not as indigestion as poor Avila is right there. I'm recommending people come to the zoo, don't try the mackerel. She's having some issues over there. But really fun when they get to come out here and the kids see what's going on, especially the active exhibits, like the sea lions where they're swimming all over and just having a ball.
Absolutely. This is actually one of those exhibits where they're quite active all day. Avila is extremely vocal. We've had some people say, you know, she's sick, what's going on? She's just very vocal. And sea lions in general are very social animals, and one of the ways they communicate is by their vocal calling. So Avila, I guess you could say, likes to talk a lot. She's fairly young also, and Catalina is fairly young also, but we have Pismo, who's in her late teens.
Okay.
And she has actually been here for a long time. And we have Buck, and Buck is a seal, so he lives with 3 women out there, and he does very well. But again, this exhibit is slated to, we're going to build a new one starting early 2010, and that's going to be very exciting. It's going to be an exhibit that's actually it's 2011.
I was going to say, you're coming off a fabulous 2010, and now we start.
We're not even done yet. But anyway, 2011, and it's going to be one of those exhibits that Fresno's never seen. It's going to be top-notch. It's going to be one of the best ones in the country, if not the best. It'll have underwater viewing area. It'll be about 240,000 gallons. This is about 30,000 gallons, so if you can imagine, it's going to have that underwater viewing, which is going to be spectacular. So we're excited about giving these animals a new place.
Sure.
We'll be able to add more animals also. These animals, too, come from places that rehabilitation. They're not taken from the wild. If they come back stranded, is what they call it, 3 times, and we find them a home because they just can't take care of themselves in the wild.
Right. And once they've had a great home like this, you treat your animals so well, they almost don't want to go back to the wild because they're just having a ball here.
You know, absolutely. They're very well taken care of. We have an animal staff of keepers that take care of these animals they train with them daily. They work with them. So the training is all about making sure that they're very comfortable with human contact in case they need some kind of medical procedure, so that it's not a traumatic thing for them. So it's actually a little entertaining for our visitors also, but in the big picture, the real reason why we do it is for their health and for their care.
And Adrienne, 2011 is just becoming a fabulous year, but you're coming off of a 2010 just being exceptional, which is really, you know, our community taking pride and ownership in the zoo here because you've built such a beautiful facility.
Yeah, 2010 was great for us. That's probably why I said it, because I didn't want to leave it. However, 2011 looks very exciting for us also. But 2010, our attendance was record attendance, which means our community supports us, and not only Fresno, but honestly the Central Valley. So we're very grateful for that.
Sure. Now, what really keeps the zoo afloat, though, is the memberships. The people that, like I said, do take ownership in this. They're very inexpensive, and they give a lot of benefit back once you are a member of the zoo.
Absolutely. It's a great gift for a young family. Membership allows you to get discounts on some of our events that we have throughout the whole entire year, a discount at the gift shop. So it's just out, and you get like a newsletter every quarter, so it keeps you updated, keeps you connected with the zoo. So it's absolutely great to have a membership, and after about 2 visits, really it pays for itself. And it's great for grandparents too, that, you know, have the kids during the day, mom and dad are at work, something to do for at least a couple of days out of the week.
Sure.
And kids, it's like every time they come, it's something different, because animals are never the same on a daily basis, just like us. So
right.
Between membership and, you know, measures the gift from the community, it's going to be a great, fantastic few years ahead of us, and we're going to deliver a zoo that the community can be proud of.
What's really been fun for me is the last few years that I've come out and I've got to spend this time with you is seeing these animals grow. I mean, from new giraffes to new monkeys to even, you know, new lizards. Last time we were talking about the reptile exhibit, and they just keep growing and changing, and it's an adaptive environment.
Correct, and it's kind of fun for us. It's fun for the community. Kids come see our giraffe that was born. He's now 9 feet tall. He's getting bigger every day, and he's strong. So a lot of times our kids, even for Stingray Bay, they'll come visit, and they know the stingrays. And we have a baby stingray that was born a couple of months ago, doing very well. So, you know, hopefully in a few more months we'll put him back with a regular pool. He's just too tiny right now. But again, that's something the community gets involved with, and you're right. Everything changes. Things continue to change and grow, just like kids, just like like animals.
Right. We had talked about the memberships too, and once you become a member, it doesn't stop there because you're always checking back in to see what events are happening.
Absolutely, and like I said, this zoo has been here for a long time. It's only going to get better, and it's going to be one of those jewels in Fresno where it's going to be here for generations, and you can share memories with your grandkids, with their grandkids.
Right.
So it's really a neat place.
I love it. Well, folks, that's really what you got to do is just become a member and a part of the zoo. You take ownership and pride in it. Plus, you've got this then as your own playground. Plus, these guys will tell you right now, too, they enjoy seeing you. So make sure you get out here and become a part of all the action. Don't go anywhere. There's more Valley Life coming up right after this.